Hey YouTube, lately my Crivit watch and heart rate monitor has been shutting down by itself. So given the fact that this watch is probably an old watch, it has been in storage for probably years, I suppose it's a battery problem. So the first fix for me, since it's a $15 watch, was to take two batteries, CR2032, and with a few tools here, we can change both the batteries on the watch and the chest belt. Now, if this was a higher end watch or a watch that costs more than 15-20 euros, I would strongly recommend that you would not do this by yourself, because since we're gonna take off the back of this watch, if it was a waterproof watch more than 3 bars, then this one says here, if you could take this watch for swimming, for example, taking off the back of this thing and putting it back together by yourself, probably you wouldn't do a good job. Now it's just set up by itself, as you can see. And given the fact that this watch is only 3 bar waterproof, I mean, if we're not going to take this watch for swimming, so I can probably do this by myself. So let's begin with taking the chest belt, the battery of the chest belt off. With the screwdriver here, let's unlock this thing, and I think we have done this. And it says it has a Mitsubishi made in China lithium battery. That's strange, because the Chinese batteries are also lithium batteries. So let's see how we can take this off. Oh, there we go. I don't know if it's a good battery or not. We're gonna keep this one and take this battery. This is a Chinese battery, but it's a new one. I think it's in, probably. Let's screw this back on. The screwdriver. Let's do a wrist walk check. Have the Seiko Sea Urchin, and it's that simple. You cannot push it anymore. Okay. Now for the hard part, let's take off this thing. I don't know if you can see that, but with a small screwdriver we'll unscrew the bolts and make sure we don't lose them, because they're very small and I don't think we can find bolts like this, like these. It's a bit tough even to, so especially this last one was a bit hard to take off. And here we have it. It's open. So there's still flashing, and we have to unleash this. There's a safety here. I hope we don't break this. No. Okay. It's funny, but there is still power in this thing, although the battery is almost off. Oh, there we have it. Another Mitsubishi battery. Doesn't say when it was made, so we can make sure it was probably an age thing and not some other issue with the watch. Anyway, we're gonna do this fix, and if it still malfunctions, I'm gonna take it back to Lidl stores. So we have a new battery here. We're gonna put that in. I'm gonna press this back on. Oh, it had a sticker which I took off, and I don't think I'm gonna take this back. It seems to be working. So what we have to do next is to let's check this out first. Make sure I didn't lose all my nuts and bolts here. Probably this is the quartz. Not sure. It has some things sticking out. If you can see them. This is what it looks inside, and it is flashing, which means it is working, it has power. Now the problem with this was that the thing that it did is that it shut off and reset it by itself sometimes. And as I said before, it could be a hardware issue, or it could be a thing of matter of batteries. I hope it's a matter of batteries. So what we do next is we put the screws in. One other thing I did not show you is that you can see here, I don't know if you can see, there is glue. There was glue in the back of the watch. So the thing is that no matter how tight I'm gonna screw this thing back in, I don't think I'm gonna do such a good job in the matter of water tightness. So as I told you in the beginning, probably if you have a watch, even a quartz watch, a digital quartz watch, which is waterproof up to 50 or 100 bars, probably you should not do this by yourself. Of course, we're gonna put the screws in, and we're not gonna make them full tight, so it's gonna be a bit easier. Anyway, so I think I've screwed them good enough, and I'm now gonna reset the watch, and I'm gonna try to see if the chest belt works. Set up the time on the watch, and I'm gonna see if the chest belt works. Alright, RM, and it functions. It's the first time it functions. I have increased heartbeat, as you can see here, because I was struggling with those screwdrivers. I'm gonna put in the description below if this fix already did fix the problem, if it was a battery issue during the following days. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.